Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Epic D, and I'm back once again. But this time I've started an Ironman profile, and I have got, as you can see here, 350 hours of playtime so far. Now, what have I done in those 350 hours of playtime? Well, that's what today's video is for. I'm going to show you what I've done in those 350 hours. So first of all, the majority of the time I've played on this, Aura has been meh. So, yeah, Aura is actually not bad, but it was annoying to start with, like, for example, with the double Slayer costs, so I'm a bit behind on Slayers, but whatever. So, anyway, so I've been doing a bit of skills, so I've got Combat 38, Farming 36, Fishing 20, I know, I'm working on it, Mining 37, Foraging 23, Enchanting 47, Alchemy 15. I haven't touched a brewing stand yet, so yeah. Carpentry 27, Runecrafting 23, which I just hit like 20 minutes ago. I've got Taming 46, Social 6. Well, if you are wanting to AFK on anyone's island, be my guest, for I want the fax points, or whatever, fax emblem. Hunting 16, and I'm Kata 30, nearly 31, with these class levels. As you can tell, I've been playing Burrs on this profile, so that's brilliant. So, what is my gear looking like? That's what you may be wondering. So, I do currently have my fishing equipment on because I haven't been bothered to change it since the fishing festival earlier today. Which actually there is a mining fiesta on right now, which I am missing out on to come and tell you guys what I've been doing. So my gear is looking like I've got an aspect of the end with Ultimate Wise 5. I've got a giant cleaver, which is actually not bad. It's actually a decent weapon. I've actually got a Juju as well, so my friends have carried me to Eman 5, as well as getting all of the null spheres for the Juju short bow. Thank you to Exalted Jack G, Single Click God, and Leovan24 for doing that. Oh, as well as Ryu NR. Yeah, thanks to those guys for doing that. I could probably put Ultimate Wise on my Rogue Sword, now that I'm thinking about it. Some of my farming gear, so it's a Melon Dicer level 2. Got 2 personal compactor 5000s and a bunch of random enchanted crops. My armour is looking like I've got a 3-star Shadow Assassin helmet. I've got Wither Goggles with Refrigerate 4. I need to hot potato book that now that I'm looking at it. Shadow Assassin chestplate, 4-star. Necron leggings, 5-star. And Maxor boots, 5-star. And then in the wardrobe, I've got a set of Yoga armor. Sorry, dimensional Yoga armor. Mineral armor, some squash and crappie. Canopy armor, I haven't done much foraging. The rest of the Shadow Assassin armor. Backwater armor. The Ender armor for some reason. Snowsuit. Unstable with the Fallen Star helmet. Snorkeling set. Random rubbish. Strong, young, and Challenger armor. My MP isn't looking too great, it's only 354 at the moment, but I'm going to be getting that up very, very soon. So, I've got 2 legendary talismans, being the Gold Gift Talisman and the Pet Hunter Relic. I managed to get this one especially done out of the way as fast as I could before December finished, so yeah, that was very lucky. Especially since I didn't get the gold gift until like the last 4 days of December. Managed to get Melody's hair in about 10 minutes. I've also got a holly dye, bucket of dye. So I was just doing random gifts. It's like one of the first 10 gifts I've ever done on this profile, I got a holly dye. So yeah, and also Jerry has happened during Aura. So quite happy with that. A Technoblade event happened. I'm going to get this up at some point because, you know, more MP. What else is there of interest? Got the common book of progression. The New Year cake bag with 4 cake bags, or 4 New Year cakes in it. Yeah, that's what the accessory bag's looking like. Sack of sacks is lacking. I'm going to be getting more sacks very soon. Probably, hopefully, the fishing sack at some point. Yeah, speaking of fishing, this is my fishing rod, a rod of champions with the sponge sinker on it. So then I can work on the sponge collection to get sponge armor. And this is the pets menu. I've got mithril golem, silverfish, mushroom cow, all sorts. Managed to drop a megalodon this morning, which I'm quite happy about. So it's not bad. And also finished getting a rare griffin. I am in desperate need, like the most desperate need of a tiger plushie, which I'm going to be putting on the skeleton pet, which I've actually put a cheeky little skin on it. And I'm also working on the legendary rock, which I'm going to put the North Star skin on. But then again, I could also give it to George for 10 million coins. So I'm really not too sure about that. Yeah, but that's the pet menu. There's some other random pets like common dolphin. Never used that in my life. Sheep. I should definitely get that up. Yeah, that's the pet menu. Collections is alright. These are the collections for farming. I haven't unlocked the moonflower, wild rose, or sunflower yet because my garden isn't a high enough level. These are the mining collections. I haven't unlocked glaciite, umber, and tungsten for obvious reasons. I'm only Heart of the Mountain 5, I think. So that's that. And combat collections, blah blah blah. Working on that to get the fire talisman. I'll have to get that at some point. Leaping sword recipe is almost obtained. Actually, I could probably get that right now. There we go. Leaping sword recipe unlocked. So that's going to be a pain to get. Yep. Currently working on getting the full greater backpacks, hence all of the cow minions here. So once those are gone, I'm going to replace them with fishing minions. Other stuff I've got, titanium belt, rare David's cloak, 3/4 lotus, some dungeon equipment, 2 mythos fragments, stack of Agatha's coupons. It's my farming page. Like the top end crops, I've already got all of the cactus I need for Fermento. I'm working on cookies now for squash, and I also need to get another 12 squashes. It's my mining page as well as bottle of gyres. I'm missing my drill at the moment. It's in the other slot, in another page. So I've got the polished titanium pickaxe and the jungle pickaxe, as well as 24 corleonite, some petrified starfall. You know the drill. My frags, and my healing tissue, tier 2 spade for Diana, 4 with the catalysts, a random fuming potato book, the black wool and yarn. So, funny story about that, I actually managed to get that in like 3 days for the Great Spook. So, very glad I managed to get that before the event finished. So yeah, and then I've got some recoms, Bonzo Mask. There's my drill, working on getting some new drill parts, rabbit axe, Dominus hunt axe, void edge katana, fit cow hat, Bismal Metho, Jerry Sheen, Bonzo staff. That's the skin I'm going to put on the rock pet. Frosty Snowblaster, Stonk, Dungeon Breaker, Dragon Shortbow, Hurricane Bow, and a Dungeon Chest Key. It's my forge page, so all this stuff is going to go into forging. So this is going to be this is the fuel tank, this is the drill engine, and this is the actual drill itself. So I'm started to work on the X355. Now, I don't have much time, so this is my fragments page and chests. They are utterly horrible. I'm about to start working on sorting them. So yeah, that's that. Just show my chests a bit more. Yeah, I managed to get one last thing. I managed to get Full Shadow Assassin in 26 runs of floor 5. So yeah, all right. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.